Hey everybody, hope you're all doing all right. So I just want to talk a little bit about, just the working on something different, creating a new society, way of doing things, being, just the movement and all that. It's not just about, doing the right and the wrong thing. I mean, that is, the core essence of it, or the, higher way of doing things, lower way of doing things, energy, vibrations, frequencies, all that is good and dandy. But a really important thing that I want to help continue to encourage and share with everybody is just how much funner it is and joyful, and just how good it feels to do things the right way, to do things that are good for you and others. Like, there's a feeling that goes along with that, and as you do these things, you become these things, and living here in this society the way it is, it's full of a lot of bad things, negative things, denser things, heavier things, darker things, whatever you want to call it, darker and the blacker sense of the terminology, or deader, I guess maybe I should say, not as lively, not as alive. But I just wanted to encourage you guys to more than ever now, just again, this is the results of living in a society that's based on profiteering and destruction and exploitation. There's a negative effect that goes along with all these things. I was watching this movie based on these think tank CIA operatives that sit in in these office buildings and operate machinery that have very dire effects on other life forms. And like, stuff starts to get real, and they have this dude who's like watching over them, who's kind of a military dude, and he's not a tech dude, he's a military dude. And when push comes to shove, and these dudes don't want to fall through with the mission, they start bringing up righteousness and this and that. And the dude with the gun brings up a real good point. It's like, you guys love to, go through this whole motion knowing you're building, helping us with weapons of war, but when it actually comes down to the war, and you guys see what actually happens with the things that you're working on, you guys pull this whole, oh, we didn't know, oh my God, this is so bad. And, watching it, I was like, he's right. Like, people don't realize what they're supporting, what they're enabling, what they're really being about, when with this system and the way it goes about doing things, and the fact that they continue to support it, they are becoming it, they are it, they're enabling it, they're allowing it. So I wasn't trying to get too dark and heavy and negative on this video. I actually was trying to, bring forth just, these are just the way, this is the cause and effect, but the more that you create, the more that you bring about that joy, the more that you bring about that good energy, the better you're going to feel. I also think at times when there is so much of that darkness, like now, it's those who can and are able to bring forth that goodness, that good light, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's going to shine brighter, and it's going to be easier for you to, share it once you get into the rhythm of sharing it, because it's going to be that much more needed, in the greater scheme of things, if that makes sense. So, all right, anyways, I hope you all are feeling well, and I love you guys. Have a good day. All right, bye.